Buc-ee's early Saturday morning. Like it's early as shit, guys. We're on a road trip and we're going right by Buc-ee's. You know I gotta stop. Love them bathrooms. So we're down here at Powerhouse Customs. There's all kinds of stuff. This is my teammate Clarence's build that's being done here. We got some of them dream stickers with the fat booty. Power watt. We got all kinds of shit here. Alternator. These are motherfucking, I think them's 411s. Neos. I said, there's a little bit of everything here. Teammate Roy.
What's up?
My teammate Debbie. And my hetero life partner. We're trying to get the back doors open. They won't open the outside.
This is easy as soon as I get that carpet off.
That's Mike and Mike. We got long-haired Mike and evil Mike. We call him Evil Mike. I don't know why are you Evil Mike, Mike?
I don't know. Y'all nicknamed me that.
I didn't nickname you that, but it's Evil Mike.
Is this
I mean, he's got nightmare on his leg, so that might explain part of it.
Nah, that's a 10. Fish that one.
I don't know what they're doing. Who knows? There's all kind of goodies in here. Look at all of them motherfucking batteries. These are the good. These are motherfucking kilos. 45s. Good batteries. Got all kind of shit out here. We got the table saw set up because it has been sprinkling. We got the Kia NATO. Josh does a lot of builds here, so you know he's got his build there. Roberts is one out on the road. But we road tripped. We're like 3 hours away from home. Just come down to hang out, you know. It's Saturday, hell. Why not? You know, hang out with your teammates, do some fun shit. So that's what we're doing. Just teammate hangout, you know. We don't even know what's going in this Suburban yet. Clarence has a couple different options. I don't think he's fully picked one yet. It had 815 no wall with some avatars, but I don't even know what the hell he's doing now. He's doing something though. He got something going, something cooking, because they have a lot of room in this thing. Yep, lots of fucking room. Look at, they got that door ready to open. Got that bitch open, didn't we?
Good job, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Man, I've been playing with shit.
Got that shit.
Oh, this one open now?
Yeah, it'll open.
Where's the handle?
Right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Obviously, this thing had a leak in it.
No, that was me.
Yeah, you peed
sorry.
there. But I mean, somebody peed in it before because it's rusty over here.
Yeah, it was definitely leaking.
Well, I mean, if y'all want to turn for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and piss in this corner.
Probably take it off.
But
Need some type of deadener.
anyway,
Deadener on it anyway.
it's kind of been started to get ready for a build. Got to find that leak though. I don't know if it's just rubber here or what.
No,
but
that's a quarter, not a 3.
look over in there. I don't see no leak.
Then I don't know.
We'll have to shine a light up in there, try to figure out where it's been coming in at. But anyway, guys.
You know, sitting on it.
Anyway, guys, we're getting ready to do some base head shit down here. And that is Powerhouse Customs. My buddy Josh Kingsmore. Team control pressure all day,
That's
baby.
right, baby.
We're here. This is Josh, the man behind Powerhouse Customs. And if y'all watch my Ruckus video, that badass blow through in that truck, he's the one that did all that fucking acrylic work and epoxy work and everything in his little garage here. I think he's got a bigger garage out there. I don't know. But he'd be doing all kind of shit in here. So we just hanging out. I'm gonna show you the star of Powerhouse Customs though. This is Molly. Molly is the star of Powerhouse. She's the brains behind the operation. You're a good girl, Molly. You're a good girl. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. She's the everything. Powerhouse, it's actually her. She is Powerhouse Customs. So we're back many hours later. And I'm gonna tell you guys, we have got something accomplished. We set up a canopy and took a table saw outside.
Had barbecue.
And then we barbecued and ate, but
Some fun.
Oh yeah, we put a can of spray foam in there.
Got the back door open.
Yeah, we got the back door, which y'all seen that. But other than that, we ain't got shit done. Nothing has been accomplished. Like more people showed up, you know, to hang out. So it's just been a team bonding exercise at Powerhouse Customs. 5-star review on Google. I'm telling you, you got to go to Powerhouse Customs for all your needs in South Carolina. I mean, if you want some badass shit built, go to Powerhouse. There you go. I tell you what, we're all busting ass in here now. We're cleaning shit up, laying some pieces of deadener. I did that one there. We got fucking Rob up here.
You're gonna do your one piece of deadener? Mission accomplished.
I did
That's
a piece
what
of
I came
deadener.
here for.
Look at that. He got a power wire going through there. We're busting ass now. We done got our bellies full and a little smoke for some people and cigarettes, of course. So don't be, thinking anything different. But yeah, we're kicking ass and taking names. But got wood on the table saw. Guys, it's all over but the crying. All right, Robert, tell us what you got going on
I
here.
don't know what to do with my hands now.
You don't know what to do with your hands?
I know how to control the pressure, but this is a little bit too much pressure.
Put them in your pocket. All right, what you got going on here, Robert?
So we're trying to, is this PG?
No, you can say whatever the hell you want to.
So we're trying to unfuck this truck. It's been through a couple of different people. Some did some pretty decent work, but some did some really shoddy work. So we're trying to backtrack and just start from square one.
Yeah, we had an issue with the power cable rubbing on the exhaust, blowing the fuses, right?
So actually, it's worse than that. The power cable was ran right next to the exhaust, so we're lucky it didn't rub on there. But then there was nothing securing it, so it was just kind of floating around, and it ended up going over the frame rail. This truck has 26s on it. Every time you would turn the wheel sharp, it would end up rubbing that power cable, and it ended up welding itself to the frame rail. So that's what was causing it, but had that not happened, it probably would have ended up hitting that exhaust at some point.
Right.
Get you good.
Boss man's back. Everybody get back
Look
to
at
work.
this $high shit. You know, somebody got money. They got personalized heat shrink. Money.
Hey, Massa's back.
Done got fucking dark on us and shit. But look, we got some Christmas lights over there. We've done had the police here once. Don't ask. But we finally got a board in here. Finally got a board.
Foundation light, baby.
And this is how it starts, with one board. Yeah, when you get a board down, that's when shit starts. So we're there.
Just hold on.
I mean, I had to fucking tell these guys how to do this shit. But no, actually I did very little. I was pretty lazy today. But that's just how it goes. I lost the tip.
Home is where you make it.
Yeah, home is, you like to see homeboys naked.
Sound like you been to prison.
No, that was in the Water Boy. Or no, Joe Dirt. That was Joe Dirt, remember? Home is where you make it.
That'll be enough to hold it for now, right?
That bitch is in there. All that PL under it, shit, it ain't going nowhere.
Well, just enough so there's no...
Yeah, it ain't going nowhere.
No, it's in there. Solid.
We still ain't got a roof in this bitch.
No.
But we've thought about it, and that's all that really matters is that we did
some
think
foaming.
about it.
We did some foaming.
But and then we thought about,
It actually helped.
yeah,
I mean, it does not sound like it did.
It's not TV sounding no more.
Because it did go through
we have literally bullshitted today more than we've done anything else. Sunday morning, we decided to take Death Note to get coffee. Hadn't really driven it except for around the block. After we fixed the fuel injection, put that regulator in there. Well, fuel pressure regulator, but wanted to get the voltage up. So it just needed driven a little bit. Deb splayed it a little bit, but yeah. But we didn't get shit done yesterday on Clarence's build.
Got one sheet of wood and some foam.
One sheet of wood and some foam. But we were all bullshitting. And Josh had picked up like a whole case of PL8 Max, or PL8. PL8X, that's what it is. And Evertube was like rock solid. I broke the damn caulking gun trying to like squeeze that shit out. So they had to run back to the store, we didn't have wood yesterday morning when we got there, so they had to go buy wood. And just everybody hanging out bullshitting. We didn't get much done. And basically spent the majority of time playing with the dogs. And then Josh did barbecue for everybody, so, you know, you take a couple hours out for that, hanging out, so.
A smoked burger, yum.
Yeah, smoked burgers were awesome, but we just didn't get shit done. But it wasn't even really about that. It was more about just like hanging out and bonding with your teammates, which is what really makes team control pressure so awesome. Is everybody like hangs out like cousins and brothers and shit. So it's more family oriented really than like an audio team. Now, granted, you got to do a 160 to even be considered for the team, and you don't just like get on the team. You got to be invited to be a member of the team. And I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but it just keeps the team like really tight and close. Because if we even consider somebody for the team, every member's got to give their input on it. Like, yeah, I don't like the dude, or his attitude ain't gonna vibe with us, whatever. But anyway, that's kind of what it was all about yesterday, is just hanging out with team members and shit. So, I don't know. I didn't get a lot of filming done yesterday because, like I said, we were all just hanging and shit. But I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. I don't really have anything planned to work on today. So yeah, I don't know. If I can find something to do, I'll be back. If not, because really I didn't have anything planned. It's warm out today. It's like in the high 60s, but it's like really overcast and windy, so I don't know. But I'll be back and let you know. It's raining now. It's sprinkling, but still it's raining. Feels good though. I hope it don't give me a cold. My voice ain't back 100%, but it's back like 80%. But anyway, yeah, it's coming down decent. I actually, I had a bunch more stuff from TikTok shop that I had to do videos on. So that's kind of what I did real quick. I came out, did the video with Deb filming to knock all that out. Because I've been getting a lot of shit from there in case they do shut down TikTok. And it just piles up and I got to knock videos for it out. Nothing that I would literally like honorably speak about, except for this cool little cocking gun, but it'll be in a TikTok video. I already put it up, so I don't have time to show it to you. And I haven't done like 100% full test on it. But that's pretty much it. Deb says she's gonna, nah, don't even worry about it. But anyway, with it raining, I probably ain't gonna be able to do a whole lot more today. So it is what it is. I did start my Jeep this morning. It's been holding pretty good voltage, which I usually start it like every couple of days. And like I said, we drove the Blazer this morning. We ain't checked the Rogue. It's been doing all right on temp, or not, yeah, or on battery voltage anyway. There's a light in the hatch, like in the actual like tailgate hatch of the Rogue. And the day that the voltage was really low and it blew a fuse, when I hooked up the underhood battery to get the hatch to pop, when I opened the hatch, I noticed that dome light was on. Now that light back there just has an on and off switch. So, I never noticed it on when we open like a door, which means it ain't tied into the dome light system. So I'm thinking when I was back there messing with amps or whatever, you know, I usually stick my hand up and hold on to the hatch. I think I turned it on by accident, and that's kind of what did it. And then it set for 2 days drawing that dome light on that battery. But it's been doing all right. I mean, we drove that thing. Josh's house at Powerhouse Customs, his house was like 3.5 hours from here. So we drove up there and back yesterday. And the old Rogue did great. We got in pretty late last night. So I'm kind of beat from the trip, honestly. I mean, I feel good today, and I love the weather, the fact that it's like nice and warm. But I don't like the rain. It puts a damper on anything that I would really like to do. So I'm not gonna have shit for a video this week. The little bit of filming I did yesterday at Josh's with teammates, and that don't make a good video. I don't want to bore y'all filming TikTok shit, so unless I can come up with something better to do today, it probably ain't gonna be much video. So we're literally just out hitting stores. I had to hit Harbor Freight because we broke the strap on the gate. I had to buy another strap. And I bought some stick rods, like welding rods, for the little welder that I like, the little arc welder. And I had to buy a whole fucking socket set of metric sockets because I keep losing the 13 and 14. Don't know how. Normally it's the 10 that gets lost. So I found that, I think Deb found it for me. The kit at AutoZone that's got like a 10 deep well, a 10 shallow, a 10 6-point. Like it's got, I think, 8 or 10 different 10 millimeters in it. So somehow out of this set of sockets, I have managed to keep the 10 millimeter, but I lost the 13 years ago, replaced it with a different brand 13. Lost the 14, replaced it just with a 9/16 because it'll fit. And then I lost both of them like in the past couple of months. So I just bought a whole new set. And then I was thinking to myself, well, I'll have spares, but the most common ones I lose are the 13 and 14. So indeed, I won't have no spares. So now I'm just at Lowe's because I'm looking for a caulking gun. I don't know why. I just want a battery-powered caulking gun. I don't know. It's just something I want. Like, I put myself off for like 3 years of buying the plunge router attachment for my little DeWalt 20-volt router. And finally I said, fuck it, and bought that. But I can't bring myself to buy a caulking gun, I don't think. I don't know. It's going to depend on the price. But, shit, I did look on Temu, and they got one that takes DeWalt batteries for like $50. So I could get it and the hot glue gun that takes the DeWalt battery, which would be beneficial for me building doors and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to just order that shit from Temu that's like off-brand, or go in here and price a damn Cobalt caulking gun. Because the Cobalt will probably be better quality. I don't know. Like I said, right now it's raining. This morning it was 70 degrees. Once it started raining, it dropped down to 60. And it's raining outside, so we can't really do much. But I just didn't want to be in the house today. So that's what we're doing. We can't talk about Deb's build because she don't want nobody to know what she's doing to her build. But I can tell you that after her build's done, I'm going to cut Jangalang smooth up. And I'm going to try to fit like a shit ton of 15s in there. In a 4th order. So I can tell you that much. Why? Granted, I won't be able to play the low lows that I like. But I have a team member, Paul Holden, and he's got like 12 12s in a 4th. And that thing is stupid windy and stupid loud with both doors open. So I've been talking to Peyton Johnson because I know that Peyton can design a killer 4th order. I mean, he's proven it, you know. Does stupid numbers, stupid windy. Peyton knows what's up. And I personally don't know 4th orders that well. So by me not knowing 4th orders, I'm going to call on somebody who does. And that's Peyton. So we've been talking back and forth. I've already acquired another 8K in case I have to just do 10 15s. But I'm going to try to fit 12 15s in there. I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Like, definitely try. So it is what it is on that aspect. But just a shit ton of cone area. Not a super lot of power for that, you know. I mean, it'd be more power than I got now if I had that 5th amp. But anyway, like I've done math. If I do 10 15s, then I'm going to be at like 0.4 per amp because all of my subs are dual 2s. So run it strapped to a 0.8 load, It'd be 0.4 per amp. I have ran them amps at 0.4 before, but it was in a ported box with a decent amount of rise. And I don't know how the rise is on a fourth order. I've never had one to play with, you know. But I'm either going to do like 8, 10, 12, 15s up in there after we get Deb's done. She don't really want to let anybody know what's going on with hers until we start building it. And even then, she might cover up the baffle hose so you can't see what's going in it. But it's going to get a bunch of something. And we don't know yet if hers is going to be a 4th or a 6th because I got to like tear everything out and build a shell. And then when I get the shell done, I will know how many drivers I can either fit like horizontal, how it is now, or with a wall vertical on each side. Jangalang will have a wall vertical on each side with a big center port. But I don't know. That's just the plans that we got. And I might change my mind in the future. I don't know. Because I still got to find subs that I'm going to put in her Blazer and see how much that's going to run, and then the weather to get better so I can start pulling everything apart, which means I have to like go through my whole tool room and organize everything in there to have a place to fit 6 15s and a C-Max battery. Which my tool room, I'll clean it and put everything in, then it'll get like really bad disorganized again, and then we'll clean it. And it's the same story like over and over. It's a never ending cycle. But
More
anyway,
product movement.
yeah, more product movement. Because I'm going to have the subs that's out of her Blazer that some are going to go in Jangalang, right? And then I got them 2 DB Drive 15s sitting in there on the floor. And then we're going to have a whole bunch, like a ton of subs that are going to go back in Death Note after we rebuild the shell and figure out what we can kind of do. Like, I have an idea and a number in my head of drivers that I can fit in it. Some of you people might already know because there's a few like close friends that we've told, but it's going to be a really big number of drivers going in it. And really, I mean, I need to find the driver we're going to run, which will probably more than likely be DS18, definitely. But which sub is going to go in it? What size sub is going to go in it? And then how many can we fit? And all that is going to depend on how big the shell is as to what we can do. The problem with the Blazer is height-wise, like from roof to floor, I can't do 2 15s stacked, like one on the other.
She's short and fat.
Yeah, it's short. It's narrow, like narrower than Jangalang. It ain't nearly as wide. And it's longer than Jangalang. Because, you know, the way it is now, I got 3 15s in a row from front to back. So it'll do that, Jangalang won't. But Jangalang, I can stack 1 15 on top of the other in like a vertical wall. The Blazer, you can't. So that creates issues as to when I rebuild the whole shell, how wide can I get it? And what can I fit on a horizontal baffle versus 2 vertical baffles? Or 1 vertical baffle in the straight back with a big front chamber with 1 big port, which would be a large ratio 4th order if we decided to do something like that versus a 6, because we know that a large ratio 4th order with all the subs on a flat wall in the back would be stupid. So I guess this year, instead of just giving like stupid, loud, low, windy demos, which Jangalang's really windy, Death Note not so much, but Death Note's loud. Deb's just kind of like, what if we just build something stupid loud that'll choke people out, moderately windy, well, still good and windy, that'll play at both doors open? Why not? You know, we've been doing the lows for a long time. Why not build something that'll like choke you out? That's kind of where we're leaning. But anyway, take my ass in here in the lows, walk through the rain, and see what I can find. I'm going to end this here. I might film something like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, because DS18 did give me them 2 days off. So I work tomorrow and then I'm off 2 days again. So try to get some content out. Peace out, guys, and as always, bass on.
Work, yeah, I work like that. Got me falling and it hurts, yeah, it hurts so bad. All in and it's worth everything I have. I could feel the butterflies multiply every time